Stormy Sensei here. Happy September. We're playing some Star Rail. It's Monday night because of a holiday. We're still a little behind on the story. And this stream is not going to help much with that. Because we're going to spend a good amount of today doing some endgame content. You know, I think that if I were to do the main story right now, Dong Hung would have his voice back. Because for the longest time, in the known issues list, they were like, oh, Don Hung doesn't have voice lines in English. You know, it's all because of the voice actor strike. But they don't say that anymore. So I think that, you know, the strike ended a while ago. He was voiced for the patch that came out right after the strike ended, and then he like went back and did the voice lines that they missed. So I think that I'd be able to do that. Good evening, Litopia. Hopefully you had a good long weekend. It's Monday, so let's collect our Monday things.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Wasn't long enough. I feel that. Labor Day went pretty well for me. Wonder if there's a Eurillo 6 or Herta Space Station thing to do on Mondays. So like there's a Law Food thing and a Penacony and Amphorius thing to do on Mondays.
Before we talk about collaboration.
I don't know. I probably could find one if I looked hard enough. Alright, actually, let's do a couple of things here. First off, what is this new thing here? Oh, right, it's the new month. Qingchui and Sushang are the new monthly characters. A new 5 pull, right? Because we're at the top of a new month. Best not to buy anything else here. Is that a dog by your side? It's a chimera. So it's got like a cat, it's like a cat head, fish body, bat wings. His name is Bubbles. Her name is Bubbles. His name is Bubbles. I think his name is Bubbles. Wears sunglasses, but it's actually like a 3D model without sunglasses. So sometimes he'll Yeah, in his idle animation, he'll throw up his sunglasses in the air, so you can see him without it. He also has an idle animation where he goes to sleep and takes off his glasses, and if you interrupt it in certain ways, like that, then they don't respawn. So you can see him without his glasses now, until his next idle animation, where he'll spawn it and then, you know, throw it around and whatnot. Alright, we're not going to sit around waiting for his idle animations. We'll probably see a couple more as we go along. Let's do our... Oh, wait. I thought that... Oh, it was 12 hours until the next banner. I'm not going to spend 45. I actually probably would get the light cone if I tried. I'm pretty sure that I'm real close. Because I tried to get the Tribu light cone. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 polls ago, so that would be 85. I'm guaranteed to get a 5-star, but we'll save it. We'll see what comes up in the future. Now, this would actually be a pretty decent poll. Patience is all you need. That's actually probably a better option to go for. Increase damage dealt by 24%, and then increase your speed every time you hit up to 3 times. That's actually a lot. It's more than 12% speed, 14% speed boost, and then give an extra dot on them. We got 2 pulls here. I think we're really close to getting a 5-star on the normal banner. 15, 20. Oh no, 20. We're nowhere near. But let's go for it. Maybe we'll get an early. Two 4-stars there, but they're light cones. Most 4-star light cones I have like every copy of. Alright, we didn't get lucky. That's okay. That just means that like next month we're probably going to get another 5-star from the standard pool. Another March. That's just 20 extra starlight. Oh, another Moza, but I already have E6. I wonder what E6s I'm missing. I think like Su Shang and Arlen. Alright, let's get to the meat of the content for today. It's Monday. Every 2 weeks, the endgame content recycles. Today we have Pure Fiction, which is the area of effect type damage endgame content. For every enemy hit, accumulates 5 grit. Well, perfect. Don't mind if I do. So all of these teams are going to look really similar here. It's going to be Kafka with Hysolins. And who else should we do? Let's do like Cypher, and who should be tank? Who should tank for them? We'll go with Aventurine. Almost right. Don't care about that. Gain 3 skill points, and they take more dots. Yes, please. And then on this side is probably always going to be this team. Except I want to swap these 2 positions. Okay, that's so much extra damage. Alright, we're doing combat for once, everybody. Be hyped.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Cat and mouse time! Any fish taking the... Does that hurt? You can't run! Relax. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Don't fight so I can leave early. I'll take it on. You want to take advantage? Are cute with enough believers. Lies become reality. Yes.
Yeah, they always gotta throw the trash can in there.
Found me. Come to me. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I need to swap Heislands to a different light cone.
Relax. Be intoxicated. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. In the abysses rebels, your cries rise.
This is Heisland's first stream debut. I should slow the gameplay down a little bit.
Watch your head.
I don't think anyone's seen her ultimate.
No dirty tricks, alright. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
You can't run. Yeah. Good times never last.
I don't think Heisland's gonna get another chance to use her ultimate this battle. You'll see the next battle.
Boom.
24% damage.
I'll take it on. Stand still.
0 cycle. It's only stage 1, so yeah, it makes sense.
I commend. A day of peaceful.
Everyone's familiar with this team. This is like the one team that I use.
I can't thank you enough.
Don't follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Doubt farewell.
There's no time to lose. Here. It's thunder.
It's coming. Are you the West?
Oops, that's my bad. I was not supposed to use that ult right there.
Stay put. Get there.
Are you gonna get Silk Song?
Making us a costume.
Possibly. I only just got Hollow Knight like earlier this month.
Conflict is pitiless.
Not earlier this month, but like just last month.
I'll overcome the thorns. These mortals will watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. is thunder.
Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Show no mercy.
Wow, I took off 60% of their HP with one ultimate.
Super big me! I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Get them.
Watch closely, huge news! Is it coming? Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Down, farewell. This mortal watch over you, guide you on your path.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Alright, another zero cycle, but like I said, level 1. These teams look fine. Let me just make sure that these enemies aren't lightning resistant. Not lightning resistant, which means I'll use it.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Time! Any fish taking the bait? Does that hurt? Oh, you can't run!
Relax.
I'll take it on.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye.
Oh, I forgot to switch your light cone.
Boom.
Still level 2, so it doesn't really matter too much. Wasted an action advance.
Relax.
Sink with me.
You want to take advantage?
So many things when memes and fandoms react. I think it's like the most anticipated game of the year. More like the decade, right? Like, what are people gonna do during the Nintendo Directs now?
Time is money, you know. Wait any longer and you'll owe me interest.
Stay here and listen. In this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise.
Relax.
You found me!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Come to me!
Stand still.
Watch your head.
Darn, they got her.
Don't fight so I can leave early. I'll take it on.
May as well kill them all.
You can't run.
Sure, I'll play along.
Relax.
The dice have been bust.
Do I use this ultimate now? Yeah, there's no need.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Didn't hurt.
Watch your head.
Stand still. Say bye to breathing. Relax.
Jackson still hasn't taken a turn yet. That's the devastation that comes with that
Stand
stun.
still. You want to take advantage?
You can avoid it if you get 2 actions in between. Yeah, you don't even get your turn either there. Like, it's so terrible.
Found me. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Watch your head. Stand still.
Do we think you have enough damage now?
Dice have been cast.
Might have enough damage now.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's wait until Kafka's turn. I think they'll be dead after Kafka's turn, honestly.
Sure, I'll play along.
You can't run.
May as well kill them all.
Yeah, I think they're all dead.
Good times.
Didn't even need
Time
to
to
use
say
Cypher's
bye.
ultimate.
Boom.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
I commend you. Banish your fears and advance with unwavering resolve. Flee!
God, how actually no way I'm going to beat that before then? Yeah, you only have like a couple of days, right?
I can't thank you enough. This trial is finished.
Watch closely. It's coming. Are you the west wind?
Need to adjust my speed. I don't think it's good for Trivia to go after or go right before
Mortals. Watch
Sunday and
guide you
Genuine.
on your path.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Stay put. Get them. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Is it coming?
I wasted the action advance again.
Away we go!
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
I heard the call. Torn into doubt. Farewell.
Conflict is pitiless.
Oh jeez.
Show no
That's a lot of
mercy.
damage.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them.
Delivering more. It's fighting the west wind. Away we go!
I'll overcome the thought. Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder. Stay put.
I can't thank you enough.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
I heard the call. Torn into doubt. Farewell. This mortal. Watch over you. And guide you on your path.
Here is thunder.
What does this? I don't know. Genuine is the final. Still only level 2. These scores make sense. I could have actually just done level 3 and skip all that, but I actually enjoy fighting in this game, so I don't understand why I would skip it. Off element, but I don't think it's going to matter because that's just how good Dot is right now. Oh, let's do the adjustments that I wanted to do. You're going to be on solitary healing, so she gains energy every time an enemy that has one of her dots is defeated, which is literally every enemy. Everyone else will stay the same. How do I compare? There we go. 8.7 crit rate, so crit rate will be down and less speed, but way more crit damage. Is that even going to be worth it? .75% crit rate. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. You just take the stuff from Clara. And now she has plus 32 is 80% crit rate. Let's try it. Usually I'm a proponent for fast Tribby because she's SP positive, so it doesn't really matter how much damage she does.
They don't look happy to see us.
But lately I've been seeing the benefit of going damage Tribby instead of fast Tribby.
Does that hurt?
Like, I might actually get her light cone on rerun.
Relax. You want to take advantage?
Come to me.
Stand still.
Found me.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ooh, the enemies aren't instantly dead. Notice how Let's was able to pull this off. Now she has her ultimate. She hasn't even had a turn yet.
Relax.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still. Good times. Time to say goodbye. Boom.
In the abyss's levels, your
So her second ultimate, and in one turn.
Don't fight so I can leave. I'll take it on.
Our cute.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
That's my first amount of damage that I've taken, I think. I mean, technically I didn't take any damage because I have a shield. This guy can't take a second turn. Oh, he's taking a second turn. Wow, that was so fast. Why was he able to take a second turn so quickly?
You want to take advantage?
Come to me.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Found me.
Stand still.
In the abyss's levels, your cries rise.
Relax.
The dice have burst.
This is actually kind of really fun to play as.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll take it off.
Stand still.
You can't run.
Relax.
Offer you a weapon intoxicating.
May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Stand still.
Our cute place. With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
Relax.
Such noisy clamor.
Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Amateur.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Come to me.
Stand still.
Found me.
I hit the mark.
I think that's it.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Yep, that's it. Alright, things might get a little dicey, or a little hairy here.
Peaceful. I commend.
They can't see me. They can't see me.
Hey, knucklehead, look over here.
I can't thank you enough.
Actually, I like this a little better.
I heard the
I already like this more.
doubt their weapon. This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here, the thunder.
Yes.
It's coming. Are you the West Wind? Away we go.
Show no mercy.
Oh, this is kind of really bad. Okay, we died. Never mind. It worked out.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them. Conflict is pitiless.
Serenity is before me.
There's no time to lose. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all. Here is thunder.
I think I should have used
Show no mercy.
Tribute ult before then. Yeah. Wasted follow-up attack. Oh, don't get me with the stun.
Stay put. Get them. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
I'll overcome the thorns torn to doubt farewell.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Are you the West Wind? Away we go. You refuse.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Is that it? Get them. Follow my charge. Is that it?
Serenity is before me.
That wasn't so bad.
I can't thank you enough.
Show no mercy. Here, there's thunder.
I heard the call. Torn to doubt farewell.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Still perfect scored. I think it's because the grit bonus like just advances everyone. And I'm actually starting to think that maybe I should use the gain skill points bonus even on Jingyuin, even though he doesn't actually have any skill points to use, because getting that many skill points is kind of really good. But also, like, a raw 30% damage multiplier is kind of crazy. We'll just stick to it.
Feeling lucky.
Cat and mouse time! Any fish taking the bait? Does that hurt?
This is the actual challenge.
Stand still.
This is the only battle that could have been difficult.
You can't run!
Let's see if it is difficult though.
Not bad.
Watch your head.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Eating lobster.
Sure, I'll play along.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll wait until Heislin's turn to use this.
In the abysses revels, your
Yeah, it's
cries
pure fiction. I did floors 1 through 3 up until now.
sink with me.
Stand still.
I'll take it on.
Our cute play session.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha.
Let me wave.
You want to take advantage?
Come to me. Ah,
Found me. Good times. Time to say bye.
Yes, I should basically just use everything immediately.
in the abysses revels, your cries rise.
Relax.
Dirty tricks of the dice have been cast. But... Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch
Yeah,
your
Dot has been really, really fun to play. I think it's gonna be probably the main story team for a while.
dirty tricks already.
Stand still. Time to say bye.
Is he just gonna keep on advancing himself? I really don't suggest it.
Watch your head.
Relax.
Sink with me.
Do I ult here? Yes, I do.
In the abysses revels,
This is only wave 2, so this is already like way more difficult than every other previous level. But we're also at like full HP and one wave down, or like 3 cycles remaining.
Watch your head.
I think I'm gonna save this. There we go.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
This is how you encounter every patch's new enemies? Yeah.
Dirty
Oh, you expect me to like meet them in the story first or something?
Become reality. Yes. Amateur. Come to me. You can't run.
This is my first time fighting these guys. I've seen plenty of footage of people fighting against them. I've just never fought them myself before.
Say bye to breathing.
Sure, I'll play along.
Stand still.
Don't let waves open you. Be intoxicated.
I think I do Kafka first, then Heislands.
Time to say
Yeah.
bye.
Welcome in, Julian.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Stand still.
Watch your head.
I'll take it on. Come to me. Found me.
Good times. Time to say
I should have
bye.
let him just hit me first. No, I should have used... This is actually the correct answer, because he's going to hit me. Gave me some energy back.
No dirty tricks.
Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
Stand still.
So, it's now or never.
Like all the debuffs dispelled? Yeah, it looks like it's all the debuffs dispelled. He doesn't have a single one on him.
Sync with me.
If I had a little bit more attack, that guy would have died. I wouldn't have to use up my energy to kill them that way, this way.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I'll take it on. You can't run.
I gotta use this now.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Hedge your bets.
Don't let waves open. Be
Get some
intoxicated.
vulnerability.
Stand still.
Wait until Cypher's turn, maybe? Wait until after Kafka's turn, maybe? No, let's use it now.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise. Found me. Come to me.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Watch your head.
Do I break? No, I don't break. Just free damage. Maybe I should put Adventuring in the middle.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
A little gray's too much for you.
I'll take it on.
Our cute play.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
Do I wait until my turn to use this? I don't think there's any benefit to it.
Time to
There's also
say bye.
no negative impact of it either.
You can't run.
I'm gonna have to basic on Heislands here.
Stand still.
Watch your head.
Oh, I didn't clear.
Ah.
That surprises me.
Come to me.
Alright, you need you to hit. Yeah, there you go. I think we get one more turn.
To say bye. Boom.
Yeah, thanks to the grit mechanic.
All in.
In the abyss's ripples, your cries rise.
Say bye to breathing.
I'm like not even close to clearing either. 33% off.
No dirty
Good
tricks.
times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Maybe if I saved all of the damage from the previous two waves
Watch your head.
on Cypher,
Stand still.
and then put them all right here. Even then, I don't think it would be enough.
Dice at the bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I'll take it all.
Oh, not even enough to use one final ult. That's like I left 80,000 damage on the table. That was pretty good though.
Number.
A day of peaceful. I commend.
They can't see me. They can't see me.
Hey, knucklehead, look over here. Is that it?
Hiding the west wind. Away we go. I can do this. Give me strength.
I can't.
Follow my charge. Here, get thunder.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Man, there's just so much wasted energy here.
Down farewell.
There's no time to lose.
I guess it's technically not wasted here.
Show no mercy.
This mortal. Watch over you. And guide you
I
on
can
your
actually
path.
save 1 SP. That'll be useful later on too.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I love fighting the little energy guys.
Show no mercy. Stay put. Get them. Conflict is pitiless.
No, I can't use this yet. I have to wait.
Serenity is before me.
Follow my
I
charge.
can use it now.
Here, get thunder.
It's coming. Hiding the west wind. Away we go.
I think it's gonna be full stars first try. Genuine is pretty good against Flame Reaver.
Show no mercy.
But then again, his HP has probably gone up astronomically since the last time I fought him.
Get them. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
I've heard the call.
But also, like, we're already at 5k right now.
This mortal. Watch over you. And guide you on your path.
Follow my charge. Here, get thunder. Show no mercy.
And here's where that bonus SP is gonna come in handy.
Fiends or devils.
That one basic I was able to do. I actually need to do. I need to refresh the speed buff from Hopwa and also the
I'll overcome the thorn. Serenity is before me.
what's it called from the res pin. Well, we did get full stars just now. Didn't even have to actually fight Flame Reaper to get it.
It's coming. Hiding the west wind. Away we go.
Go trivia. I mean, yeah, it is actually like mostly trivia. Yes, hit me. Yeah, more.
No time to lose.
Oh man,
Here is thunder.
it's just free energy.
Doubt farewell. This mortal.
I was hoping to get Sunday's on his turn before his turn. But that's okay.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Surging Grit.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
That's actually kind of bad because I'm not gonna get my
Get them.
Underestimating us.
what's it called to work, but I'll get the attack boost from it at least.
Serenity is before me.
It's like so much wasted energy. That's okay.
Show no mercy. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them.
A lot of wasted energy.
Conflict is pitiless.
Is it coming? Hiding the west wind. Away we go.
Energy. Energy. Energy.
I can't thank you enough. I'll overcome the thorn torment and doubt farewell.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
It's hiding the west wind. Away we go.
They've got some on your own side. Get them. Fiends or devils.
Now the final cycle. One more set of turns. It's like not very threatening, honestly.
Is pitiless.
Hey, it's just like all AoE stuff, you know?
Serenity is
We're actually
before me.
we actually did worse than the dot side.
Is thunder.
Watch closely. It's news.
Oh, actually, we get one more turn?
Hiding the west.
Oh, two more turns, actually. I forgot about the Surge and Grit mechanic.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on
Technically,
your
it's
path.
best if I don't kill the enemy here. Oh, he died on his own.
Follow my charge.
Okay, 95% good.
I've heard the call. Torment and doubt farewell.
There's no time
Alright,
to lose.
now we use
Conflict
this
is
thing
pitiless.
here, with Surge and Grit,
Follow my.
and get one extra
Show
turn.
no mercy.
So we actually did about the same as the dot team,
Here is thunder.
but I also did the same thing where I messed up the I need like another character that does skill damage. Like, I think this would work better if I traded Tribby and Cypher, because this team, the only person that does skill damage is Sunday. So when he uses his skill, it like starts the Resurging Tide, and then he advances the whole team, but he advances the whole team in front of the Lightning Lord, so it's a big loss in damage. Ideally, the Lightning Lord would cause a Surging Tide, and then everything would be fine. But alternatively, I could basic with Cypher until it's time to trigger Resurging Tide, and then I could skill with Cypher instead. And then I could get like that whole free turn, free set of turns.
Conflict is pitiless.
Did a little bit better. think that, and then you use so many ultimates with one side one. I think it would be better. But full stars, day one, first try on every stage. That's a new one for me. It's the power of pulling the current banner character. Let's see, how much time have we spent? Only an hour so far? Not bad, not bad. Got an achievement in there somewhere? Oh. That was me doing the simulated universe version of the Fate event, because I previously had beat it, but I quote-unquote beat it because I actually lost and died, but because I got far enough in the store into the battle, it counted as a victory. But of course I wasn't satisfied with that, so I had to go back and actually beat it proper. Are you gonna do when the new patch goes up in a couple of days? Like for Cerydra? Don't think so. Like, in beta, she had this thing where her light cone would give 1 skill point back every time you use your ultimate. And I was thinking about pulling that for Ting Yun, because it's like a big attack bonus and a skill point every time you use your ultimate. But it's not that anymore, and you have to use your ultimate to attack someone. So you would be able to use it on really only Tribi and Yukong. And it actually might be worth it on Yukong, but then you'd be using Yukong though. Oh, Silverwolf, yeah, that actually is the more likely character for me to pull. Because, you know, Silverwolf is pretty good. That's like really high damage scaling. Like I could use Silverwolf and Cypher with Fei Xiao to have 100% defense ignore on all enemies, which means I'd just be doing pure raw damage. But we're also already so close. Like Fei Xiao's light cone already does 54%, so you don't really need that much defense shred to get to 100. Or like make it sound like on any given day you might randomly decide to pull. I mean, I actually might on any given day randomly decide to pull. Like, I'm really close to wanting to get Cerydra. Okay, so story-wise, we were like collecting the like fragments of Robin, I guess, because Castor was not able to protect her from Mr. Rekka, I think. I know this is the second trap that Mr. Rekka laid for us. So here's the thing with Cerydra, right? I haven't met her in the story yet. So I only really had her design to go off of and her character trailers. She was actually a lot more blood hungry and violent than I expected her to be. And over the first couple of trailers, I thought there was going to be a sustenance anchor, so that's why I walked back here. It took me quite by surprise. But apparently she's Heislin's best friend. And she actually would work with Heislins, because you use your skill to hit all enemies and inflict vulnerability and give everyone a dot. And she needs attack, and she doesn't really need the crit damage, which is the only thing that's like not 100% synergistic with her. But other than that, like, she likes the speed, she likes the attack, she likes doing the bonus damage, she likes the double skill, she likes getting an SP back when she uses her ultimate. It's surprising that this is a collectible here, because usually you're not allowed to miss things in these types of places. Maybe this isn't actually a collectible. Oh wow, she's actually pretty important. I didn't know that she was that important. Thought she was kind of just like a no-name. A Grady Films spokesperson announced that they will terminate their partnership. Interesting. Grady is Mr. Rekka's old name, since he's like a memo sprite, not a memo sprite, memo keeper. He follows the remembrance. He's not a physical. He doesn't have physical form. Yeah, that's technically not a collectible that you can keep around. I haven't met the character yet, and I only know their design. Yeah, this is pretty much going to be like every character. Like, I got Cypher without meeting her. I did already meet Tribby by the time I got Tribby. I already had Fei Xiao when we... No, I met Fei Xiao before we got Fei Xiao, but we only like met her, and then like later on in the story you got to play as her as a trial character, but I already had her like all the way leveled up by the time we got to that part of the story. Well, the nice thing about following leaks is that I actually know that I don't particularly care for the next patch's worth of characters, but I don't know what their reruns are. So, like, I think we'll just wait for the reruns, and if there's nothing that I'm too interested in, then, like, you know, I only just got the previous character, so I'm probably not going to get Cerydra, but I have, like, 45 pulls right now. So we can just like toss 50 her way, see what happens. Oh, but what I meant to say basically was that based on her design, I thought I would like her more. But then based on her, like, the personality that she displayed in the character trailers, I actually disliked her less. There's a bit of contrarian in me that wants to pull her because everyone talks about how she's not going to be a good unit. And, like, I can see a couple of good uses for her. And I didn't get, like, the broken good characters that everyone likes. I never pulled Robin or Ron May. And I instead got, like, Cypher and Tribby. And everyone was like, oh, she's only 4% worse than my E1 Robin. Or she's only... 13% better than this other character that is really good already. Master with the most dialogue will drop down on the spot? Well, this is a silent movie, doesn't matter. Scott took the fatal hit. He was meant to hit you. Oh, Scott of Justice, that's right. I forgot that he had his personality split.
Knowing that I gave my life for justice, to keep others safe.
This is a little melodramatic. Do I trust that he actually did anything? Don't you dare die on me, Scott.
Tell Lakshmi. The night we broke up, I lied to her. There's...
Lakshmi? Who's Lakshmi?
There's no such thing as a skeleton.
Yep, we don't trust her.
That justice is a part of the name. It doesn't mean anything. What do you think? How would you rate this shocking reveal?
Okay, I actually like this reveal.
Director, heal me up! I worked so hard to lead them into the trap, and now you're shooting me in the butt!
Why did you take the bullet for the... Because he already used the bullet, and now it's over, right? You're worth the scene-stealing self hadn't blocked that bullet, you would have already eliminated him. Why are you acting proud now? We're crushing blow at the story's climax. Instead, you can't even manage a basic narrative structure. Even a child could tell you were pulling on an act. I did say, like, alright, that's a little suspicious that he's so melodramatic. I remember that last stream, I actually wasn't suspicious of him yet. But him taking the bullet and then giving the crazy speech, I was like, alright. You've demoted from actor to stage decoration.
What about my butt?
Remember the Hunt March training saga? How when Ho-Ho and Tails route when we were like going into his psyche. Actually liked Scott recorded her confession and got her fired so he could take her job. Okay. I had forgotten the lore there, but I do actually kind of remember. The only thing I really remember from that was his father raising him up to be corrupted, and then him basically stealing the promotion that his father should have gotten, and his father being so proud of him that he finally like pulled one over on him. Why am I going mono-quantum? I mean, it's fine. You dare use my own powers against me? I'm the one that knows clockwork. What are you so proud of, you cheap imitation? I'll use the middle one. What is his emotional state? Satisfied? If you're reading this, you chose the wrong appointment. And the chief physician of your soul. Untunable. I actually thought it was hot though. She was very impressed by his ruthlessness. Yeah, Scott seems like he's been just encouraged his whole life to end up how he currently is. Surprised your clockwork is useless? Shocked? Confused? Well, of course you are. The power of your clockwork comes from Clocky, but I'm old Clocky. When the junior meets the senior, it's only natural for you to fail. Archer seems to be unaffected. Was it your magic resistance that blocked the mental attack? I'm gonna skip all of the fate-based things 'cause I don't actually know anything about it. Besides his emotion manipulating powers, this guy is nothing but a walking weak point. I wonder if that's true. Because it seems like the Fate characters only exist through human history. But within the world of Honkai Star Rail, they've witnessed, like, the Emperor's War, like, you know, the Swarm disaster, the Scholar's War. Like, I don't know that he is as worldly as he thinks he is. I've seen corpses hanging from gallows that stretch like endless forests. I've witnessed the charred remains after doomsday battles where people become nothing more than ravenous beasts devouring each other. I mean, we've been to Amphorius where the Black Tide converted an entire population of people into murderous zombies. Also, I mean, I didn't personally witness this, but like Firefly had to fight a never-ending propagation of insects that destroyed whole galaxies. You know? I don't think that this is as bad as the Swarm disaster, even. But, you know, he's being cool though, so I won't completely take everything away from him. He has at least probably seen worse. No, I don't even know. Boot Hill had his whole planet destroyed by the IPC sending like bombs into a solar system, and he watched his own wife and child die in front of him, and then he had his body replaced with mechanical pieces so that he could hunt down the IPC. Like, I don't know. Well, Archer has had multiple lifetimes of horrible things happen though, compared to Boot Hill. Oh, they just like instantly died?
It smells of money.
You can't run.
懲りないやつだ。カラドボルトレスホン。
It's lightning the west wind. Away we go.
You want to take advantage?
I should have used my my skill. I actually don't like my chances of winning this battle.
Commencing research.
Found me.
私の番か。
Don't fight so I can leave early.
Come to me.
Amateur.
To travel.
Thanks.
You can't run.
Alright, I think I'm gonna win this battle.
What's news? Specimen sight.
Amateur. Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lives become reality. Yes.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's move Archer up a little bit.
Fighting the west wind. Away we go! Commencing research.
Alright, now it's over. After all that, he only needed one arrow. Maybe you should use your powers, caster. Wow. Robin? Trying to curse? Hey there, Geodude. Wow. He's really down there in that despair, huh? Wow, Saber, really? Straight to the point?
What about my bot? My bot!
Plan 6 from outer space. Are we still in a silent film? Even now? I was going to swap over to this the streaming version of Star Rail so that I could listen to the Japanese voice lines, but looks like I won't have to. Yeah, okay, Scott. Scott's special begging technique. Speaking of the silent film gimmick, this long was a choice. Well, I mean, I mentioned last stream that perhaps they did it on purpose because they couldn't get an English voice actor for Saber and Archer. So they, or like maybe because even if they could, like even if they had the Japanese voice actors for the Japanese version and the other voice actors for the other versions, like they probably didn't want to pay them because like technically they're not their own voice actors, they're like guests. So I was thinking that, you know, maybe Hoyo was just like being cheap because every line is like money, right? And they already were paying for whatever the voice actors during the main story of all this was going on. I don't think that it was a good idea, but, you know, save them a buck, I guess. It's just me assuming this is the reason why we're doing silent films for all this time. Not the skip button. The one-click Noble Phantasm skip. Alright, that's actually kind of funny. In the same patch that they introduced the skip button. Obscene language from the prison world era? I didn't know that Grady was that old. Man, Mr. Rek has been around for a while. Can't wait to have him as a 4-star. Or a 5-star. Or any sort of character that's playable. Honestly, I would also take Scott as the playable character too. So, there's a series of Dragon Ball Z fighting games. You know, it's Dragon Ball Z, right? So they're able to fly around and shoot ki blasts and things like that. But you can also play as like Hercule, or Mr. Satan if you're in Japanese. And since he has no powers, he's just like a regular dude. He has to like use jetpacks to run around. He has to like fire rocket launchers in order to use ki blasts. And his basically all of his stuff is basically all of his like super moves are basically like he punches them a lot and it does no damage, and then he like gives them a present and it explodes. So, you know, Scott could do something like that. He clearly doesn't have powers and he's not awesome like everyone else, but he could just like, you know, throw bombs or like say mean words to people, and maybe that could be how he fights. He could be Star Rail's first 3-star character. I wouldn't mind it. I'd pull for him. He skipped all the best parts of the movie. This is the result of my life's work. Man. Even the in-game characters are skipping the Star Rail story content. I'm the creator of the Dream Bubble movie genre. It's I who established the first film company in Penacony. Oh wow, if I hadn't given up my monopoly on filmmaking technology, the Watchmaker and Maven would not even achieve what they did, that's pretty impressive. I mean, they're all comparing him to like, you know, current movies, right? Like, what's the terrible comparison. It would be like if you were to take Super Mario Bros, the original, and then compare it to like Super Mario Galaxy 2 or something like that, and you'd be like, oh man, this is so bad. Actually, personally, I do that all the time when I'm streaming really old games. I'll say, yeah, this was good for its time, but this is actually really, really bad as far as games go now. Didn't see that coming. More enemies. I mean, this is actually better than the main story, honestly. We've actually fought, what, 4 times? Over the course of 2 hours worth of story content? The Adventuring Betrayal? Wait, they like completely skipped the previous one.
Archer, as my servant, you'll come with me, right?
Alright, this part I'm actually missing out on voice lines because I'm in my version of the game. But, you know, everyone would have been in Japanese anyway.
Oh, what's wrong with being a little underhanded if we can win?
It's gonna be way tougher than Scott was.
So you still refuse? You know, I should use my command spells to force you into submission, but I hate brands on the flesh that bend someone to another's will.
Yeah, I guess he would hate that, huh? For those of you that aren't aware of his backstory, he was a slave once. He's still branded to this day.
If staying with them is your wish, then so be it. But sometimes, a change in perspective will make you see the gamble in its entirety.
What a way to deliver that line. So sing-songy. I told you, a guy covered in gold is never good news. I think that's the Gilgamesh reference. Like, why doesn't Rekka have a voice here? I feel like should be the voiceover, right? He's the director's cut OST. If he actually becomes Aventurine of 10 hearts or 10 stone hearts, I'm swapping my team around. Oh boy.
Found me. Amateur.
Ow. What? That hurt. I'm going to do this. Then do this with this. Gives me more skill points back. I do this, get more skill points back. That should be death there. Okay, I don't have enough Eidolons on that to do that. I will just cancel now. There's actually no difference between using one or two there.
Underestimating us will cost you. You can't run. Is it coming?
Ooh, he almost died.
Our cute playset with pinup believers. Lies become reality. Yes.
Alright, you didn't die.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
I think I have to use this.
Found me.
Because he might cancel it next for the next one. Yeah, I thought he would do that. This is fine, I think.
You can't run. Watch closely.
Don't get unlucky. Okay, good. Alright, he's dead. He would have been dead if I had, what's it called? Her ult up, or her...
Are you seeing the enemy's position now, Archer? Now it's time to put an end to this.
Nice. It was the double cross. Kind of figured that was going to happen.
Why do actors in horror films never see where the monsters come from? Why do monsters keep popping into the frame as long as the film is rolling?
The up in the voice sounds good. I agree, but you know, everyone's used to the English voices for all the other characters.
It's because the true monster is born beyond the set. The director's lens is the real cradle of terrors. Your presence concealment skill is simply a manifestation of the theatrical rule that characters in the story cannot see the cinematographer filming behind the lens. But monsters are different. They are the soul of horror films, the focus of the lens. Their line of sight is always fixed on the camera's position. That's why only Scott, the man playing the monster, can see you.
You win. I concede. Having the devil lurking behind the lens and getting real monsters to step into the theater. That was my finest offline marketing campaign ever. Who'd have thought that someone could still see through my tricks hundreds of years in the future? How did you do it, friend?
Did I never mention it to you? Well, I am your fan, Mr. Greedy.
I reserved preliminary film tests. I actually also like the types of films that they're alleging that Mr. Grady made. Wait, weren't you the one who roasted him so hard before? Let's see what he says to this.
A director of flops from centuries ago, catching the eye of a big shot from the strategic investment department. Thanks for the compliment, but that was a pretty bad lie from you.
Oh, have more confidence in yourself, Mr. Greedy. After I stumbled upon your first movie, curiosity led me to dig through the archives of Greedy films. Now, you had each moviegoer sign a death and liability release waiver before entering the theater. And you released memory zone modes into the theater at intermission. Oh, these interactive marketing tactics were way ahead of their time. You could smell out exact market demands and deliver maximum impact with minimal resources. Oh, had we met back then, I would have made sure to secure a spot for you in the marketing department.
I'd rather not be recognized for those achievements.
You could have been rolling in riches. But you poured everything into filmmaking to create something you loved. You're a director worthy of respect for that alone. But what you've done is unforgivable.
The watchmaker said almost the same thing to me back then. But like I said, I concede. I have no talent. And can't create true art. I've come to terms with that after dying.
Then could you tell us old Odie's plan? If he truly wanted to achieve his wish, he could have easily hired a few masters to stage out a variety show with a rigged outcome. But he deliberately gathered a group of uncontrollable individuals to participate in a holy grail war that might never even happen.
Mr. Odie gave me a backup plan before I came here. When I lose, I'm to humbly admit defeat and invite everyone to the Grand Theater. Mr. Odie and the Holy Grail will be waiting for you there. You'll hear all the answers from him. And you, my fan, this little behind the scenes is just for you. I believe the reason Mr. Odie reached out to you all is simple. You'll bring in higher ratings for this show.
Do you trust what Grady said?
There's nowhere in Panaconi more fitting for a grand finale than the Grand Theater. Oh, Mr. Boothill, why are you looking at me like that?
Didn't expect someone like you to be that Footers fan.
He said my master's taste is as tacky as his outfit. Or you could say.
Well, instead of calling me master, a word that brings back dead class structures, I prefer you address me as Mr. Aventurine.
See, red guy, those business crooks are all the same. They take everything you throw at them. Insulting them's like punching a cotton fluff ball. Ain't no fun at all.
I'll graciously comply, Mr. Aventurine. As for the final showdown at the theater, I'm sure that Mr. Odi has already prepared the battleground for us. With the Holy Grail in his possession, he'll be far more difficult an opponent than Grady. The siege and warriors assembled to storm the walls. Now, this is starting to feel like a real war.
I'm going with you. It doesn't matter whether Miss Node is now friend or foe. I will bring her back.
The Princess Rescue mission is on. Time to gang up on an old man. Mr. Make Odie pay for our emotional damage. These are all pretty good. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone else? Nope. Getting away.
Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to ask. Mr. Boothill, do you know which department Scott's from?
Yikes. No Scott was irreversibly harmed in the Holy Grail world, especially not in a dream.
Whew. Now, that's more like it. Let's move out.
Give me a moment. Alright, I think that's a pretty good stopping place. I have no idea if this next part of the story is going to take like 3 hours, 3 minutes. Like maybe we show up and then we just fight. That probably is not going to happen. And I would want to swap to Japanese anyway the next time around. And it's like 1 o'clock. So we will finish this next stream, which hopefully is tomorrow. Well, who knows? On the September 4th, the new version of Pokemon Unite comes out, so I'll probably be playing that. So if you don't see it soon, you're not going to see it for a while. But if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. We'll be playing more Star Rail either today, you know, because it's already the 2nd, or tomorrow. And then starting on the 4th, it's going to be Unite for a couple of weeks. And yeah. Were you on the main story again? I'm about to start the Cypher and Hyacine story. So we just got through with all the previous stuff. And, you know, Casterus and Anaxa in the main story. See, they don't even have a voice line here. No lines. I really do think they cheaped out on us. Even though they're like a multi-$100 million company. With this collab event being like announced years in advance. Alright, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.